them headphones off.
At hindi ka rin nananalangin kay Papa God.
What are you
Hindi
saying,
ka
bro? Can we
rin
get to the next one?
Tuwas sa noy.
Sorry,
The LD of your house.
cut that out. Yeah, we gotta cut that. Sorry, bro. Oh my goodness. See, they put it ASAP.
Doctors and even scientists. Kidding. Best how to protect children in all aspects. Please rest assured that they will supervise the children's regular rest and study. Educate children to be outstanding. But make sure your children stay obedient. Sometimes due to system failure.
I could do better.
They will become nagpong.
I better be getting better. This is not scary. What the heck? Scary? What the heck? It's not copyright, that's not the copyright. Bro, can we watch the scary video? That was not scary. What the heck? This better be the video. The heck? That was not even the video. I mean, that was not even scary. What type of video was that? It's calm, bro.
Nanay, tatay, gusto ko tinapay, ate. Nananalangin kay Papa God.
What are you saying, bro? Can we get to the next one? Oh my goodness, that was so long for no reason. AI fake. Maybe we watch a real scary
What's that?
Launch that immediately. What about to launch that immediately? Stop playing. What the hell is going on? Huh? No way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. Lag or what? Hey, who knows, bro? It could be edited. Who knows? Yeah, that was creepy. Finally, we got some creepy videos, bro. Creepy videos. Not no AI, bro. I know y'all was like, bro, what the heck are we watching?
As you may know, the Appalachian Mountains are filled with dense, unexplored wilderness, and many people who live in these remote areas state that they have had strange encounters on the land. This being said, take a look at this recent trail cam footage here.
We saw this before, y'all. Y'all ain't saw my old video.
The first shot shows two abnormally skinny humanoid creatures slowly crawling around on the ground. The one in the front has something human-like hanging from its mouth.
They all around us.
The second shot shows them briskly walking past, noticing the trail cam.
They got in their hand.
Now this footage is just deeply unsettling. The way these creatures just move around is enough to give you nightmares. But commenters believe that these things here were skinwalkers, the demonic witch spirits that shapeshift and disguise themselves within the skin of humans and animals. But others think it could be some other kind of cryptid creature like the rake. Or maybe even something else. And because this was supposedly taken in the Appalachian Mountains, which, as I said, have reports of creature sightings often, people believe it even more.
Behind Dora, the cheerful explorer, is actually my true and tragic story. Hello, I am Dora Marquez, a 7-year-old child from Mexico. My story dates back to 1989 when my parents were researchers, and my best friend was a monkey I had once rescued named Boots. We lived happily together in the jungles of the Amazon. I loved nature immensely and enjoyed exploring the wilderness. However, a tragedy was about to unfold. One day, while on an expedition, I unintentionally attracted the attention of a tribe. They invaded our home, and with my parents' protection, Boots and I escaped deep into the jungle to live. Unfortunately, my parents were forever separated from me. In the jungle, I felt despair,
There's too much AI
not
videos
knowing
in
where to
this
go.
compilation, y'all.
For a while, Boots and I wandered aimlessly through the vast jungle, barely surviving with what
I
little we
probably already
had.
clicked off.
But my situation worsened due to lacking food and water, and I even started hearing strange voices, thinking Boots was talking to me. To make matters worse, Boots eventually fell into a trap set by a fox and went missing, leaving me with nothing. Despite all these hardships, I did not give up. Determined to escape the jungle, I kept walking until miraculously, a few months later, I found a small village. However, more dreadful things were about to happen. If you want to know what happened, follow for part 2.
Left the baby is crazy. You talking about real. Leave us alone. He move, but he still goes and move out.
What is this?
You saw these videos over before. You saw them over there. Watch my old video.
Yakub. There's so much. There is no Yakub.
He hella scared. I can't even scream like that no more. I just scream like that. Y'all remember I just scream like that. That's
No,
it.
Termina, 5 minutes. Mommy, we are going to school. I said no. 5 minutes. And you will off the game? No. I said 10 minutes.
My mom almost like saying,
Out of there. I ain't playing. Just playing a game, chilling. Just take them headphones off. Oh, it's getting creepy, y'all. It's getting creepy. It's getting good now. You know, we watching a lot of AI stuff, but he said this is my crib.
This is by far one of the worst ways somebody has ever died, and whatever you do, don't look up the video. This is the most disturbing sporting accident I ever came across. On January 19th, 1991, the Lamberthorne race was canceled due to a horrible skiing accident. Gernot Rangstandler, who was a 20-year-old contestant, was going downhill at full speed when he suddenly lost control as he was approaching the finish line. And he then slammed head-on into safety nets at extremely high speeds. This then trapped one of his skis inside the net, which resulted in his right leg almost being completely torn off. He also fractured his pelvis and was literally ripped in half. The impact caused serious internal injuries, fractures, and nerve damages. He was then transported by a helicopter to a hospital in Switzerland, where he received several blood transfusions, but despite receiving numerous blood transfusions, both during and after the operation, he later passed away from severe pelvic bleeding. The video is extremely graphic, and I'll explain it to you right now. In the video, you see Gernot going down a ski mountain when he suddenly goes airborne. He then collides with a safety net mid-air while going full speed, and his body then starts sliding down the mountain, but at this point you immediately notice something is wrong. As his body is spinning out of control, a trail of blood is following him, staining the entire mountain in the process. And at this point you see a lot of blood, and you also see Gernot almost ripped in half. His body then stops at the bottom of the hill as a pool of blood forms around him and people come to help. This video is just awful because it's one of those things that you can't imagine ever happening, but it does. How does a safety net rip somebody's body in half? It's just honestly insane, and please don't look up the video because it's extremely disturbing.
A father takes his dog and his daughter out for a walk late at night, and, while recording them, captures something disturbing on camera. Mark Rosbach, the father who submitted the video, writes, "I was filming my daughter and dog playing, but then all of a sudden, my daughter sees something in between the buildings that were across from us. This is the footage that was caught." In the distance, there appears to be someone or something floating above ground. It goes without saying, but Mark was left terrified when he saw this. Now, it wasn't until rewatching the footage a few days later that he spotted the mysterious figure. Immediately after seeing it, he thought he had captured a Kvitok, which is a mythic ghost-like entity that is said to roam all over Greenland. Whatever it was, Mark had been left unsettled by it, as well as others who've seen the footage, as it looks like a corpse that's floating in midair. But of course, it could be something else. I'll let you come up with your own opinion, ghost or not. Feel free to let me know what you think.
This is a true horrifying story, part 76. This story took place in Dubai very recently. There's a group of young Emirati guys that contributed money to rent a villa in a community in Dubai. They pretty much wanted to co-rent a house so they can spend time together on the weekends. So they rented this villa. They were playing games, partying, doing wrong things, bringing girls over, you know, stuff like that. On a normal weekend, one of these guys, named Ahmed, started talking to a local girl recently. After a couple of tries, he finally convinces her to come over. Before she arrived, he tells his friends not to come upstairs as he would be in one of the bedrooms with this girl. When she arrived, he immediately takes her upstairs and locks the bedroom door. In 30 minutes exactly, all the guys downstairs hear drastic screaming coming from upstairs. They see Ahmed running down the stairs, completely naked with no clothes on, scared for his life. They ask him, "What is going on?" He stutters in fear, saying, "Get out of this house, all of you." They thought he was playing some sort of prank until they see the girl run down the stairs, also with no clothes on. She was screaming with a man's voice, telling Ahmed to come back. It wasn't her normal voice. It sounded raspy and very manly. They all run outside, and one of Ahmed's friends takes his pants off and gives it to Ahmed so he can cover up. They start running and knocking on neighbors' doors in panic because calling the police will not help the situation. Maybe because there was something inside the house they didn't want the police to see. There was an Emirati neighbor nearby that allowed them to stay in his home until they figured out a solution. As they explained the story to this neighbor, Ahmed sneaks outside and sees this girl completely dressed up in her clothes, conscious and not knowing what is going on. He yells at her from a distance, saying, "Stay away from me. Don't come any closer. I want nothing to do with you." She cries in pain, not knowing what she did. She asks him, "Why are you standing far from me?" He told her to leave. She cries and begs him to drop her home because she didn't even know where she was. This was a Ashiq jinn that possessed this girl, and this jinn did not allow another man to do the dirty with her. If someone wanted to be a hero while these things were happening, something very bad could have happened and lives could have been taken.
Crazy, bruh. That's it. That's it. Scary video. Don't watch this at night. We'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all stay safe out in the streets, man.